Yo guys, what's up? Ampro here, back in another video. Today we're gonna be finishing some of the effects, I guess, for the combat tutorial, as long as like fixing like a small bug. It's not like a huge bug or anything, but if you guys like play tested your results from the last video, you probably saw the bug. But anyways, yeah, this video is gonna be doing some like effects, and those effects include like a little crater, a little knockback trail, and some hit effects. And yeah, so let's first get into the bug, I guess. So the bug is that in the up tilt, your player doesn't knock them back on the fifth hit. So that's easily solved by just getting rid of like other velocities that are on your player during the fifth hit. So earlier, like when you did the up tilt and you like did the fifth hit, it didn't knock back, which it was supposed to. So like instead of knocking back, it would just kind of float there, and then you could just continue your combo, which is unintended. And yeah, so everything's working now. This video, so I'm gonna be making a little crater effect, I guess, for the down slam. And in order to do that, there's some things I need to set up. So the first thing is I need a TS or tween service. That's what I like to call tween service in short. Like get tween service. That way you can play animations on rocks and like other parts. Anything that you could tween, you really need tween service, right? We're also gonna set up some raycast parameters, and make sure you type these exactly as I do right here, and listen carefully because I'm going to explain what you need to do now. So you guys probably have like your map or whatever just like in the workspace, but make sure you put all of like the map pieces that you want like the crater to like show up on, put it in map. So like I want the crater to show up on like this base plate, right? And I don't want it to show up on like these players right here or like the spawn location. So I'm going to put base plate in the map folder, and then everything else is outside. So basically what that means is that the crater will ignore all of these guys or any of the rock effects that we're going to be doing this video. Like they will be completely ignored. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, now let's get on with making the crater effect. So I'm going to call the function crater, and it's pretty simple. Nothing like too crazy. So the first part of this is going to be a little raycasting. So basically what this does is raycast until it hits something, or like the timer of 5 seconds runs out and it didn't hit anything, then it just returns, I guess. It doesn't do anything. Right, so this is for the knockdown or the slam down. It'll basically detect when your player hits the ground and when to make the crater. Now after that, we're going to want to check if we actually hit something or not. And if we do hit something, we're going to make a little crater. So my crater is going to have 14 pieces right here. Yeah, so 14 pieces. Let me just make a part real quick and then give it some positional values and name it and size it. Make sure you type this exactly as well, otherwise like it won't work. This is some like basic math to position it in the correct direction, and this right here gives it like the crater rotation. It'll like rotate and position it so that it looks like a crater. And then this next piece of code right here gives it like the color and material, and it gives it its white position and everything. And right here, this is the animation that gets played so that the part like kind of pushes up, and then after a couple seconds it sinks back into the ground. I think it just looks cool. Let's see. Now the next thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of rubble. Like when you slam down, there's gonna be some debris flying. This code right here does that. Makes a little part, sizes it, positions it, and then gives it a random velocity, and after a while it deletes itself. So yeah. We're gonna need a way to call this function, right? So on the server, what we're gonna do is first we're gonna set data, or figure out the data we want to pass. So we need a direction, a target, and also like the action. The target and everything is already within the M1 data. We just need to add an action, change the action, I guess, to creator, and then give it a direction. This is the direction for like slightly forward and then mostly down. So then like the players would be knocked down like this, like from here to here. If you lower this 2 right here, it'll be more like it'll be more square or in like diagonal, so it'll just go like this, completely slanted like that. But right now it's like mostly pointing down. It's a bad explanation, but I'm sure if you mess around with it, you'll see what I mean. And then I multiply by 4, so gives it a little bit of magnitude. And I tell the client, all the clients, to render this effect. So let me go back to my local script, right? And I'm gonna need a way to detect all that. So remote so we're passing in data, right? And if our action is creator, then we do the creator, right? So now if we go ahead and run this, you'll see like the creator works and everything. Well, it should work. Did I put everything in? Yep. Alright, let's see. And as you see, boom, creator. Now yours might not look like this. It might have like studs in it and stuff. That's because you probably have like the base plate material set as plastic. I have mine set as smooth plastic. Yeah, make sure yours is set to smooth plastic, otherwise it'll have like the Lego studs and stuff, which is weird in my opinion, but that's how Roblox works. Now we're also gonna make a little finisher effect, like a little knockback, a trail of rocks, you know. And that's pretty simple as well. It's a little bit more simple. Now this code right here that I'm about to show you is like really poorly optimized. It works and everything, but it's not the most efficient. So you guys could probably make it a lot better. But anyways, we're passing in the same M1 data. So first I'm going to specify the C-frame or orientation and position to start from, and then I'm going to make a trail of rocks. And I'm actually going to make a 20, I guess it'd be 80 studs, or 80 one by one part long trails. So I'm gonna make one for the right side, and then I'm gonna make one for the left side. This code is near identical, except for right here we have a +3, right here we have a -3. So I'm gonna give you guys a second to copy that down. You guys can pause it probably, and then after that we're gonna give it a weight for every 4 pieces. Every 4 pieces we're gonna give it a weight. Oh, then it'll be like 20 rocks then, not 80, my bad. And then if we hit the last two rocks, then we make a little curve. There's a code right here for the curve. It's pretty simple right here. Just copy it down. Like, I don't really want to explain all of the positional math for this, but essentially what I'm doing is, like, for the curve, every new rock is slightly more inward, so it looks like a curve. So yeah, now we're gonna need some way to call that as well. So let's go back to our server script, right? And we want to tell the client on the 5th hit here to do the action finisher. Let's go back to the local script. Oh, if you guys couldn't see that here, that's what it is. That's what it says. Now let's go back to our script right here, and else if data.action equals finisher, then finisher data, right? So let's test that out. You guys can like cross-examine the code that I gave you, and maybe you guys can figure out how to optimize it. I just made this like really quickly for you guys. as long as it works, you know, it's good. And if you do it in the air, like it won't do the wait, oops, I messed up. See, it doesn't do the rocks in the air, which is like normal. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the hit effect, and the way I'm gonna do that is I think I have a effects folder already, and I'm gonna give this to you guys. So here it is. Don't put it in the workspace just yet. I'm gonna put the effects folder within the replicated storage. If you guys want to see what the hit effect looks like, I'm gonna copy these into like the dummy right here. It's gonna be in the body front attachment. Then I'm gonna emit these for you. So as you can see, that's what the hit effect looks like. If you don't like it, you can change it. You guys, whenever it comes to VFX, I think like particle VFX, just examine other people's VFX, and I think you'll understand what they all do. That's how I did it. As you can see, it's a little simple hit effect. I used Shuang's textures for these, so they're not like that special, but they look pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys this folder right here, and you guys just have to put it in replicated storage. And now I'm gonna code a little hit effect. So the hit effect should run pretty much every single hit, right? So it should be on the server script, every hit. Just change the action to hit, and then fire all clients, and then data. Then obviously we do the same thing here. We just do if data equals hit, then we do the hit function with the data. We don't have a hit function right now, so let's go make one really quick. Or, you know what, I'm gonna call it hit effect, because hit might be a little bit confusing. And let's make a hit effect function here. And obviously with this new folder, we're gonna need to specify what that is. I called it resources. So let me show you guys where to put that. So I'd put it actually right here. And then effects. Nice. And now everything should work. There should be no errors or anything. And then when we, oh, never mind. Let's see what went wrong. So attempt to index null with body front attachment. Oh, that's silly. Hit effect, just do data.target here. Yeah. As you can see, now we do have that animation. And yep, there we go. Nice little slam down and ladder. I think the hit effects looks pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, I feel like it looks really nice. I'm gonna try to keep these videos a little bit shorter. So yeah, as you can see, everything works. The hit effect looks good. It like hits and stuff. There's nice effects. It's like the tracking. It's got the ladder. As you can see, you can ladder. It's like ABA combat pretty much. This is like literally ABA combat. ABA has like probably refined it a little bit more, but yeah, these are like the basic mechanics of ABA combat. So yeah, I do have a Discord server now. I'm gonna put that in the description so you guys can ask me questions there. We have a couple of rules. Make sure you guys read the rules. We also have 3 really good mods. Make sure you like respect them and stuff. Yeah, it's just a normal Discord server. You can ask scripting help in. There's a lot of nice people in there. They'll like help you out. Because I can't really like see all of your YouTube comments. Like honestly, I don't have like the time to go through all of them. But like I try like heart as many as I can. Try to answer the questions. Yeah, so I got a Discord server. Join that. I'll also be putting like sneaks for like the game that I've been working on. and also sneaks for like stuff in videos. Yeah, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. That really helps me out. Really helps me keep going. And as I think we're really close to 2K. So if we hit 2K subs by like the end of this month, guys, or actually by the end of next month, because it's end of the month here. Yeah, so end of this next coming month, I will probably do another cool thing like this, because probably do something like a VFX tutorial, like a particle tutorial or something. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And the last thing I'm going to be talking about is our new thing. So every month I'm going to be going in my Discord server, and we're going to be hosting like a little showcase, I guess. So I'm going to look through a couple of my viewers' games, I guess, and I'm going to be like reviewing them, letting them know like stuff what they can change and make better and stuff like that. It'll be fun. I'll get to see like how much progress you guys have. That way I can like stay connected with you guys. So yeah, that's all for this video. As I said, like and subscribe, comment what you want to see next, or like put it in the suggestions channel in the Discord, and I will see you guys next time.